Oh, y'all with me out there? You got people. This is another thing, y'all. That you see, you Ron, Tiny, Teresa, all of y'all that's watching. You got people that's jealous of you. Hey, Shirley. You got people that's jealous of you. And like you don't even know why they jealous. Like, sure, them. Me and Tammy and Stephen and Grandma. We ain't nobody to be jealous of. Because they wish they could do it. So this right here is, and when I'm talking, everybody always thinks you're talking about them. When you talk to a big group, everybody always thinks you're talking about them, and there's no way that you're talking to everybody. But, you know, all the names I was calling out there that I talking about people jealous of you. You go buy a new car, and you proud. You done like getting older, got a little money on your hip, got it where it don't put you in the hospital trying to pay for it, and you ain't got to work a part-time job. There's people that won't be happy for you. Hey, David. Hey, Melissa. Now, let me get you straight on this right here. A man don't care. Here's what a man say. I could get me one of them cars if I wanted to. That's what a man to do.
I have finished my grandma duties. Everybody's fed, everybody's watered, everybody's got hay. Ooh, and I'm tired.
She's tired. You ain't really got to bend over, Tammy.
Look at the goats. Oh, I don't?
Mm-mm.
Well, good. Ooh. And everybody's trying to mate, just in case y'all wonder. They all love each other. Nothing but love around him. All right, y'all. Getting out from in front of the camera. Whew. Oh, yeah, one more thing. I did get some loving on my feet, but you know what? I got me some Skechers that you can throw in the washing machine. Take that right off. I ain't gonna wear flip-flops out here. I ain't that brave. All right.
Hey, Stephen, Tammy. Stephen's on there now.
Oh, hey, baby. I did everything. Everybody's happy, but they miss you. Captain Hodges was out there crowing when you was on your live this morning. He was ready. He was looking for you.
Yeah, Tammy's a great assistant.
Oh, wait a minute. Correction. Not Captain Hodges, Sheriff Hodges. I do that all the time. I can't help it.
I wasn't paying attention.
It's because Captain Hodges is so famous with Grandma. But anyway, ours is Sheriff Hodges. All right. He's doing a good job, too. Love you.
Shirley said you look so pretty and great assistant. Stephen, I missed them, but pretty views here. Yeah. So y'all, Stephen's on there now. He went away, or where'd he go, Tim? Hey, he went somewhere, y'all. And
that's for him to know, and everybody else just a view.
I know, but y'all could tell me though. Hey,
You might tell somebody.
Tim said I might tell somebody. Stephen's the new mystery man, y'all. If you don't think that joker, if you don't think he won't, you have to watch him. You know, I'll get on there and say what I'm gonna do and all that, but he don't. You don't never know what he's gonna do. Like, I don't even know what he's gonna do. Beats all you ever saw. Been in trouble since the day he was born. Stephen got on there this morning. And as usual, he had a big crowd quick. You know, he goes live at 6:30 every morning. Coffee with Stephen Hodges, YouTube. And he's like standing on the beach. Hey, Lynn. He's like standing on the beach. I told him, I asked him, where's Stephen at? He got on there and he's doing his live. And I told you he's got a couple of women that wants us. Stephen's got a couple of women that want to they want him to go stand in a swimming pool. You know, to lay down in a swimming pool. And they want to put whipped cream all over him. And then do a belly dive on him. He's got something like that. You know, I mean, a couple that's don't know if they want to kiss him or run him off the road. Beats all you ever saw. I said, son, you know, you single. I said, we're supposed to like the women liking us, you know. But Stephen's a big old mister. Dang, they dreaming big. Hey, it's all a terrible mess, ain't it? Stephen, your mama said, wherever you are, you better go to church. Stephen listens to his mama. So sometimes I trick Stephen. Sometimes I tell her what. I say, tell Stephen I want him to come hang this picture on the wall, or whatever, you know. Now, if it comes out of her mouth, he'll do it without no hesitation. Getting ice cream? Boy, you already rambling? Oh yeah, I remember what I was getting around to. He had just quite a few people watching this morning. I mean, like, you know what I mean, about 300. But he wasn't on there long. And he was telling about one of the women stalkers. And he lost his internet. Did y'all say that? Hey, I was looking on my computer and Tammy's watching on the TV, and that thing, boy, it like went. And then I said, man, what's he fit to say, Tammy? I need to know what he's fit to say. What's going on, Tammy? What about the whipped cream? And the pop whip and the handcuffs. And it went, y'all, the thing went, and it come back on in about 5 minutes. He was saying, okay, I'll see y'all in the morning or whatever. You know what? You know, he's signing off. Hey, Tim. Hey, Tim, you don't make no videos no more. I like that little squirrel video you're doing that time. Men like that kind of stuff. Like that little sweet talking you was doing. Men like that. The women think you're pulling a trick, but the men like it. I'm telling you, the men like it. All right, hey, Deborah Joe. Check on a deep sea fishing trip. Y'all, I can tell you this right here. I can tell you this right here. Stephen has always worked hard. It didn't matter where he was working at, he's always worked hard. Stephen is living a life now. And he's living the dream. Hey, Archie. And actually, Stephen, y'all, is doing the way I used to do. Like, man, don't worry so much about making $1. Hey, Susan. I mean, just spend less, you know? I mean, if you ain't got the money coming in, just spend less. Have a good time. And I know everybody can't do that. But me and Stephen, we have our life fixed like that. And Tammy, you know, I would work here and there. Well, I worked hard for a bunch of years, and then I started getting a little bit of money on my hip, and I started slowing down. I was actually, like, had so much work I couldn't slow down. But I figured out how to cure that. I quit taking all that work. So I quit taking all that work. I didn't like to have 10 houses lined up to do. It ain't no telling what Stephen might be doing today. But to me, y'all, money ain't everything. You know, I understand that we want to be able to pay our bills, but as far as just, there's people out there that, like just gonna make money, gotta go. And they not even slowing down. Like, people, I guess it's probably mostly men, have, youngins, the man, he's actually doing what he's supposed to be doing, working and making a living for his family. Don't, misses the baseball games, misses the football games, misses a lot of stuff that, hey, Brad, ain't seen you in a while, Brad. Yeah, that man will miss a lot of stuff that you can't get back. Sometimes might wind up in a divorce. You realize what a fool you was. Hey, the more money that we make, you know what we do, y'all, when we make more money? Does anybody know what we do when we make more money? Get another job. I see it all the time. I got a bunch of friends like step up the ladder in their life. First thing they do, gotta have a new house. That's right, Leanne. Gotta have a new house. Then they got to have them one of them in-ground pools. Spend it on stupid stuff. Hey, y'all, I got a truck around there I give $2,500 for. Well, each one of them. I got 2 trucks. I give $2,500 for each one. No, I give $1,500 for the Chevrolet. Give $2,500 for the other. Anyway, let me let you in on a secret. I can go out to eat a steak just as good in the $1,500 truck as I can the $85,000 truck. I do realize that some people like want to look important and all that. I get that. Well, I don't get it, but I do know that. Hey y'all, I like that. That stuff don't matter to me, and it don't matter to Tammy neither. Hey, I get up, put a t-shirt on, a white t-shirt. Put pajamas on, go down there to Grandma's and like, sit in with her on her lap. Pajamas, and hey, sometimes don't even have my hair combed. I want to say, this right here. I took my youngin' fishing. I took my youngin' to football practice, baseball practice, everything. And I didn't drop him off. I didn't drop him off and then leave and go rambling. I would stay. I took my youngin' fishing. I took, Tammy's sister Dina. I took them youngins too. I had a good time with them 3 boys, Stephen and Dina's 2 youngest. I took them fishing and hunting. And the life that I led them boys, they live that life to this day. Always take some time. Oh, hey Peggy. Yeah, I didn't know that Tammy knew how to do all this stuff, but I know that she's out here more than, she'll disappear. Yes, I did the same thing. I never dropped my kids off to the babysitting and baseball practice or band. I always say, yeah, I did that, yeah. I said, I take Stephen out there in the woods when he was actually too little to go. He wasn't too little to go, but he was too little to have a gun. Now always, huh? Well, you better be careful, Tammy.
I tore it up coming out of that pen.
Oh, I would say, I would talk about the safety. having it on safety. You know, the GUN, having it on safety. And I would always say, just had the blue, all the time. I would do it all the time. So let me check your gun. And every time I've ever checked it, he had it on safety. I learned that the hard way. Didn't hurt nobody, but I SHOT a hole through my truck. And, you know, laid my GUN down on the hump right there where the transmission is.
Do you know what time it is?
Yeah, no I don't, Tammy.
I'm officially through.
Okay, hold on, Tammy. And I realized, like, if that gun, if the GUN went off, it would bust the transmission wide open.
You weren't supposed to say that.
Yeah, I know it. Don't think it don't happen. Hey, you come on back here, Tammy. Your Tammy she don't look like she's 62 years old, does she? There. Yeah.
Paid all the baby's corn up.
You through, Tammy?
I'm through. I gotta go in and see what time it is.
You done that pretty quick, didn't you?
Well, I didn't go out here and mess around. All right, y'all. Have a blessed day. I'm gone. Have fun, baby, if you still watching.
I know a lot of y'all YouTubers to see this. Steven's got some stuff coming up you ain't gonna believe. You know, I told you, you are your best advertiser. Steven's got some stuff coming up. Don't expect him to tell you. He won't tell you nothing. But I'm telling you, he's got some stuff coming up. Like, I don't know when he's coming back. But he's doing just exactly what I told him to do. You know, he could be making a big money, y'all. And not be with the YouTube people. You know how you like, it matters if you enjoy your job. He enjoys his job. I see them chickens. I see that. Well, he's kind of walking off now. I see some chickens out there. That, hey, West. I see that, the sheriff out there about to square off with a rooster. through the fence. Stephen's doing just exactly what I told him to do. I didn't know if he was going to be able to do it. You know, the YouTube thing, you know. Oh, you had to have a certain amount of money to live, you know. But, hey, Michael, man, I ain't seen you in a long time. Oh, he's like living the life, y'all. You he loves what he's doing. That roofing, y'all, it ain't no fun. Yeah, I don't think you got to worry about Steven. He loves the YouTube thing. He loves all the love. I don't think he's gonna be going nowhere. Steven's gaining a bunch of subscribers too, by the way. He ain't gaining as many as Grandma, but he's gaining subscribers, and me and Tammy is too. Like we have days where we gain, you know, I mean, I looked yesterday, I think it was, we had like 3 days last week where we gained 25 or 26 subscribers, you know, each day. I'm like, yeah, on like that day. And it adds up, y'all. You want to know how people that do YouTube like is able to stay at home and just do YouTube videos? Yeah, I know I need to get that way and see you and Miss Tammy. You sure do, Mike. Though a lot of people don't know it. You actually get paid. We're doing just exactly what I'm doing right now. You gotta be able to hold an audience. I watch my numbers. I watch Steven's numbers. When I say numbers, and Grandma's, when I say numbers, I'm talking about like how many people's watching that video. And that, if you gaining people, now there'll always be somebody that's gotta leave. You won't see that one viewer leave. But you'll have people that just simply got to go eat or go find their husband's belt. But if you are going uphill all the time, then you might can be a YouTuber. I sat there and watched Steven for do a YouTube video 4 hours. I seen him one time do a video, a live, 6 hours. Fishing. Hey, the lives ain't that much work. Hour. Now, I do a pretty good bit myself, but, these lives ain't, you know, they ain't like the edited videos. Actually, probably today, I need a table for Tammy out here. And, I'm probably gonna make that table and put it on the YouTube, but it probably might be an edited video. But I got some sliding glass windows, you know, like sliding glass door windows. And I'm gonna make Tammy a table, and me too. But mostly for Tammy. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Leanne went live at that concert almost 5 hours. 300 people watching whenever we quit. Steven told me, I forgot about this song. I gotta do one more. Let me show y'all what I'm using there. I need a bigger table. Not for me, but y'all know how Tammy's always writing the prayers and stuff down. I got that off the back porch a while ago. There's my tablet. Right, and sneezing, y'all. Tammy needs a bigger table. And that's alright for me. I ain't writing nothing down. But there's my tablet stand I bought. And here's my tablet. See how I can see the comments here? So, I do my video on the phone. I seen my volume go down. I do my lives on, we do our lives on, you know, the phone or the tablet. But, we usually do our lives on the phone. And then we can look at the comments on the tablet. But most of the time we got a TV in there. I know most of y'all know that. Tammy's got a TV there. But this tablet here makes it possible to be able to come outside, because you gotta be where you can see the comments. I can tell you what. I can tell you this right here. You can say stuff on here. It's really about like Andy Griffith. Boney had a little scratch. And by the end of the show, he was 10 toes up by the end of the show. I've even heard that about myself before. Phil had a heart attack. David Samina, I was at home and people's calling up, you know, like surprised to hear my voice. I called up Tammy at work. I said, I just want to let you know that if you're here, that I'm dead. Okay, Leanne, Leanne, I have a lot going on, I called up Tammy and told her that, if you're here, I'm dead. I'm just letting you know I'm alive. She started crying. Hey, Rebecca. Sitting there watching some scary movie. Yeah, I know, Leanne, moderators got to get this worked out. I've been trying to stay out of it, about the moderators. They usually get okay, Leanne. Hey, Leanne, I go ahead and tell you, there was quite a few complaints, Leanne. I hear complaints. Hey, Bulldog. I hear a lot of complaints. And I hear so many complaints that I don't even hardly watch to. I don't even hardly look at the messages. I really don't. Hey, us men, we just think like that. Well, I'm sorry. Can you tell me what I'm doing wrong? Because I don't even block with. Hey, Leanne, I think it was putting in time out what it was or something. But I get a lot, y'all, a lot. Robert, you should have done the YouTube thing whenever I told you. When you thought I was pulling your leg, I was actually trying to help you, bro. You should have done it whenever I said you'd already be in the money, son. Hey, Leanne, I left you on Grandma's channel. Hey, let's see how things go. I'm going to tell you something. And I tell all of you, you can't have somebody accidentally blocking people or putting them in timeout. It pees people off. And I tell y'all, I said, when you do it, if you accidentally block somebody, usually Monique will catch it and unblock somebody. And I see it more than you think. More than you would think. Hey, Will. You immediately apologize to that person. But when you, hey, Carla, when you block or put somebody in timeout, it pees them off. And they can't help it. I know what it's like because I've been doing before myself. For saying something that wasn't even nothing wrong with what I said. I was sitting there. There was a man. Well, I'm just telling you straight, Leanne. There've been quite a few complaints. I'm telling you straight. And you know I'm straight. I talk straight. There was a man, I was watching a man, and he's like claiming, you know what I mean, he had a camper out there. He's claiming about living off grid. And I actually think he was living off grid. And I said, I already knew the answer. I said, you ain't got no electricity? He said, no. Said, I got a generator. Look at that chicken, y'all. But see, he's titling his videos living off grid. Got to understand that. That's a big thing on YouTube. There's people that claim they off grid and they ain't off grid. They got another house. They got a house, but they'll go out there and pretend to be off grid. So I was actually nailing this man down. They wound up blocking me. I said, man, you know, I said, you can't get no electricity? He said, no, I don't want none. Don't want no electricity. You know, that's like, you know what I mean, have you lost your mind? It's Rooster. Look at him, y'all. Right here. He likes people. I said, I don't think your viewers would mind if you had electricity. Bam! They hit me right there. And you know what, y'all? I mean, I'm talking with experience about people getting blocked and timed out and all that. I didn't even get blocked. I got timed out. I quit going to that channel. And I used to go watch. I quit going to that channel. It pissed me off whenever I got blocked. Whenever I got put in timeout, it pissed me off. Enough that I didn't never go back. That's how I know putting people in timeout pisses them off. They one woman, y'all know her. I took her mod away. She was accidentally blocking people. I took her mod away. She's never been back. You see her other places, she's never been back. Hey, Leanne, it might not, the way things are, it might not stay like that. It might not be permanent, but I have got to get a handle on this accidentally putting people in timeout and accidentally blocking people. I've got to get a hold to it. And I've been putting it off. I know what I should do. But I don't wanna go in there and start demodding. I picked them, and a lot of times, Howard, it ain't that. A lot of times, they not even doing it on purpose. Whenever they put somebody in timeout, but the person that's put in timeout, they don't care if it's an accident or not. It might be a little better if it's an accident. But they don't like it. They don't like it. Women don't like for you to put duct tape over their mouth or they can't have a voice. I'm telling you. I may have to step in there and I may have to step in. I mean, if somebody's so busy on their phone that they just accidentally blocking and putting people in timeout, I mean, I reckon they can't. I reckon they don't need to be a moderator. And there's quite a few people that never blocked nobody in their life or put nobody in timeout, and I know who they are. Hey, Connie. Y'all know that, well, I mean, you might not know, but Howard there, y'all, that's Funny Frog's husband. In case you didn't know, that's Funny Frog's husband. And it's hey, Lynn, you wasn't on this one. You wasn't on this one. And I seen it on Grandma's. Hush. I seen it on Grandma's channel where we had a bad mod. And I didn't know who it was. I went to where the moderators are, and I went in there and got rid of 5 or 6 right in a row. Hey, Anna Pearl. Lady. Hey, Anna, I don't ever see you that much no more. You know how Facebook like chooses what you look at and all that. I used to like them pretty pictures you used to put on there of yourself. So I went in there and got rid of a few moderators. And somebody was still blocking. Somebody was in there still blocking people. They was somebody that wasn't on our team. They were blocking people after the video. You can do that. You can go in there after the video's over. If you're a moderator, you can block people. And they was blocking people they didn't like. Hope you get it worked out, Danny. Gotta head out to church. Okay, Miss Rebecca. I get it worked out. So I went back in there at Grandma's and I near about wiped all the moderators out. She don't like a bunch of moderators anyway. And that second round of knocking moderators out, I got them. I still don't know who it was. That second round wiped them out. But whether it's by accident, that don't make a whole lot of difference. Yeah, I know that, Leanne. You know, there's one girl there, moderator. She's sitting there, doing that almost every day. And then I took her away as a mod, and I mean, she ain't been back. And if that's the way she feels, it's actually fine with me. Because her coming back I still wouldn't put her back on as a mod. You know, that's the way it is. You know, on the YouTube, you can't hardly tell it. You can't hardly tell it, but I put my hand on his back and jumped straight up. There's people that really don't care for. Everybody ain't just in love with one another, is what I'm saying. I wouldn't, me myself, y'all. I don't understand the mod thing. I mean, myself, you know, I gotta be a mod on Mamas and Stevens and all that, but as far as me like being a moderator on somebody else's channel, I wouldn't do it. Grandma said, why they want to be mods? I said, I don't know. She said, I don't think I'd do that. That's Booster. You talking about Brewster? Brewster the Rooster. You still remember that old joke, William? Hey, William, is your mama doing any better? And I'll tell you this while you answer me, William. Tammy and Grandma last night went to, you know, out to Christina's house. You know, she lives out there. And they was planning on stopping by your house on the way back, but they stayed at the party so long they didn't have time to stop. Okay, Leanne, I mean, that might not be permanent, Leanne, but I don't think everybody understands. I ain't never blocked nobody by accident. But, I'm just saying, everybody's got to understand, it can't be happening. This old seat out here getting hard, y'all. Yeah, that's what Tammy keep telling me, William. Hey, William, I can tell you this, your mama's being prayed for, William. Also, being I'm talking about it, well, I guess I already said it. Hey, Leanne, I'm telling you, that might not be permanent. That might not be permanent. Hey, and there's one woman I took off being a mod. You know, I told her she was like blocking people and I called her Happy Fingers or something like that. She got mad, boy. Hey, Bruce. Hey, Elise. You know, on Facebook, the chat rolls so slow on Facebook that you can see all the names popping up, you know. But on YouTube, you can't keep up with it. I sit there before and like speaking to everybody coming on, and I can do it for a few minutes without saying the same name twice. But it'll get you. It'll get you. I sit there and seen before just how long I could go without saying the same name twice. But on YouTube, that chat be getting it, you know. Facebook, a whole different ball game. Hey, Miss Mary. Yeah, life is pretty good. Life's pretty good. You know, kind of better than, well, I can't say better than ever. Hey, Miss Kathy. But, like the Facebook thing, like this live right here, there's not that many people watching. But there's a lot of people that'll see this video. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how many people will watch a video later, you know, on Facebook. It's still, YouTube ain't lying. Well, you ain't don't worry about it quite so much. There's 5 or 6 moderators that I hear about all the time. And I just don't say nothing because I try to stay out of it. You know, the women usually work everything out, you know. They always gonna be a little fussy anyway. You put some women in there together, there's always gonna be a little fuss. The men don't pay it no attention. They don't. I'm telling you. Men don't pay it no attention. They know. Hey, Paul. I ain't seen you in a long time, boy. Hey, the men don't. The men don't, I mean, you know, on the chat, on the YouTube, the men don't pay that stuff no attention. Them women be fussing. I see them fussing sometimes. I tell you what I seen one time. It's been a while now. It's been, I guess, maybe 3 or 4 months. There's one woman sent me a message complaining about the other woman. But the other woman also sent me a message complaining about that woman. So both women sent me messages, and they don't know it. Both women sent me messages complaining about the other one. They don't like one another. They're both of them telling me the other ain't no good and all that. I'm telling you, y'all. I'm telling you the truth. And then I seen them in chat, you know, hey, how you doing? Talking to one another. And I know they don't like one another. It's not the women that bother me. What is it that bothers you, kid? I already know what you're going to say, I think. No. Hey, I don't know if you could tell me or not, because it's been a while. That's been a while, Leanne. It's been maybe 4 months. If it was something recent, I probably wouldn't mention it. Yeah. I kind of know about that too, kid. I get a lot of messages. There is very, very few I look at. Hey, Miss Pamela. Y'all know what Rodney King said, don't you? Can't we all just get along? And nope. We all can't just get along. I tell Tammy, yeah, I bet you women that work over there. And it's the same way, y'all. Some of them don't like one another and all that. I said, Tammy, go over there and do what you're supposed to do. Don't worry about what everybody's doing. Oh, she was treated bad. Hey, Linda. Tammy don't get into that stuff. You talking about Tammy, Leanne? Talking about who treated Tammy bad? If you're talking about Tammy, it's just like the little hey, it's what a lot of women do. That don't mean every single woman. Leanne, whenever I get in that house, if it means so much for you to be a moderator, I will put you back on as a moderator. If it means that much to you, you're gonna have to watch it. You're gonna have to watch it. You're gonna have to be careful. People like me, I guess, don't really understand. Because I just don't even ought to care. Yes, sir, I spoke up a little on her behalf. I knew what Kathy was saying. Kathy apologized, but they would not let it go. I didn't see all that. But, I mean, I'm telling you, there's a lot I don't see, especially at the concerts. I'll get it straightened out, y'all. Just, well, I mean, you see how bad Leanne takes that there. And, you know, I mean, I don't want to. I've been, you know, holding off. Okay, Leanne. Hey, the timeout neither. The timeout pisses people off too, Leanne. I'll tell y'all this right here. I was gonna tell y'all a while ago, but I forgot. So I seen a woman. I had a moderator. She ain't no longer a moderator now. So I seen a woman say, she said, "Hello, everybody." Yeah, I went and looked at the message that was blocked. Because we can see them, you know. Us moderators can see them. I don't know if the regular people can, but us moderators can see what message was deleted and all that, you know, and blocked and all that, you know. And, I think it might have been Statesboro. Woman said, "Hello, everybody. I'm from the crazy fruit cake town." Something like that. And a moderator blocked her. And I went, I looked. She said, "Fruit cake capital." I looked up fruit cake capital. I can't even more to say that. I looked that up, fruit cake capital. And it was from the town she was from. And she got blocked for saying that. That woman that blocked her, I actually got on there and typed and said something. That woman that blocked her didn't ever say nothing. And you know, I tell y'all, I tell the moderators, immediately, if you make an accident, you make it right with that person. That woman didn't ever say nothing, and she got stripped. And I bet, hey Deborah, I ain't seen you in a long time. You know, so let me tell y'all something that you don't know. I get tired of going and taking people out of the bin, the block bin. I had to cut, if it's on Grandma's channel, I had to cut her laptop on. Go in there, wait for that thing to come on. Go in there to where it is. Look through 150 names 2 times. E.g. Look through the names, 150 names, and find that person. And I get tired of that. And I'm doing it for 4 channels. I'm doing that for 4 channels. Hey, Miss Mary. I get tired of that, y'all. And they always sending me a message. So-and-so blocked somebody. And I'm going, if it keeps on, you know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? I don't much care if you drop your phone and block somebody. Hey, Jack. That blocking business can't be happening. And in the timing out, it can't happen. If a woman's on there telling Stephen how much she loves him, let her tell him how much she loves him. That's not a sin nor a bad thing. Hey, Miss Connie. Yeah, thank you, Shirley. Hey, Wendy. Hey, it seemed like that woman I was talking about might be, Wendy, that I was talking about. But hey, Wendy, are you from the fruitcake capital of the world? Seemed like that name. Seemed like I know that name. You know, a lot of y'all's you got one name on YouTube and then you got another name on Facebook. And then there's thousands of people, you know. It's really hard to keep up with. Yeah, you know, I wasn't through talking about that, you know, I mean, and Stephen gets letters. He has women that love him. And if they say they love him, let them say they love him. There ain't no harm. Hey, people would tell me they love me. But it's a little worse on Stephen's channel. You know, not about the loving thing, but there's some women that's jealous. And like I say, I'm a man, I just overlook, you know, all that stuff. I don't pay it no attention. Let's see, Tammy got mad the other day about something. See what it was. I think it's a couple people. It was a couple people in fussing. She said, I'm finna get on there and say something. I done been watching, you know, the fussing. lady was talking about she was blocked, and why the live was on and all the fussing was going, I went and looked. She wasn't blocked. She was not blocked. And but she's saying over and over that she was. Monique said, what do I do? Daniel, what do I do? Like Monique's worried about it, you know. I said, don't worry about it, Monique. I said, you know, I know what's going on, you know. It ain't nobody got to explain that to me. I know what's going on. Hey, Jill. Been a while since I've seen you too. But I know what's going on, and you know, on the big stuff. I know what's going on, and then the little petty stuff, you know, where the women's fussing. I don't even pay it no attention. They usually all work it out. Yeah, I seen all the comments. Yeah, I did see all them comments. Said, I went and looked through that bin because I didn't know, like, it's not unusual for somebody to have one good name and two names that's in the block bin. You know, that's not unusual. But I went and looked, and there was no kind of a name even similar to that name. He said, well, and I think she said this to Tammy on chat or something, you know, on Facebook. Said, well, they doing something to make my comments come slow. Okay, team. Hey, come on in and let us look at you. Just take one. No, I like the dress. I like the dress.
Watch out for rabbits.
You look like Granny, but I like the dress. I don't know about that big old necklace there you got.
I am a granny. I'm a granny with an achy back.
Girl, you get to be a big mama there, I see.
I know.
I miss her, Timmy.
He's so funny. Hey, are you going to put this on YouTube?
I might will, Timmy.
Do that. Do that.
Hey, Timmy.
Bye, y'all. Gotta go. Yeah, do that, baby.
Let me get caught up there. Anytime something happens, y'all, I'm just talking off the tip of my tongue. And it's easy to, like, forget where you at and stuff. Ain't as easy as it looks. Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see that. Yeah, let's see. Hey, I didn't read all that, but I understand all that. Don't be mean. Tammy, just old country girl. I mess with her, Shirley. She knows I'm just messing with her and aggravate her. She'd be walking around the house, I'd say, get in there and put that little thin, like some kind of like silk thing, you know. It's like something you sleep in or something like that. So it's not the, what kind of out of the dress up thing? Or she is. See, that'll get me booted. I said, get in there and put that thing on. Gonna walk around the house, walk around with that thing on. You know, y'all made a video about keeping it real. I had to put that. I put that video on private because I actually let y'all know I knew too much. That's why I put that video on private. I try not to make that mistake no more. I let y'all know I knew too much. I know a bunch of y'all seen it. But I don't want everybody just to keep seeing that video. That's why I put it on private. And hey, there's people watching that thing, boy. I know probably nearby every one of y'all seen it. Because I think I put that thing on private at about 2,500 views. I was telling y'all that I could think with the women, you know. Y'all most men don't have a clue to the mind of a woman, you know, like how smart and clever they are, you know. I mean, they not even in the same, man, that's such a mismatch. I can tell you this right here. I can tell y'all this. If you sitting there and your husband's sitting over there in the recliner and he's watching TV, or you see him smiling, you can go over there and knock him out of the chair and be within all your rights. Just from him cracking a smile. Danny, I think you have been cloned. One stays awake 24/7 thinking. Hey, yeah. Oh, my mind drifts bad. I tell y'all, I'll give you an idea about how bad my mind drifts. You know how we hate to get a haircut, or the women hate to go get their hair done, you know, where something's taking, 3 hours or something. What if you had two people? You went to the beauty shop. That's what is this 200-star thing I see. I don't know, sir. What if you went to the beauty shop and you had one woman on one side of your head and one woman on the other side, and don't think that they can't be synced together and know what the other's doing? And instead of you being in there 3 hours, you'll be in there an hour and a half. that could do it, y'all. That could do it. Yeah, you know, two drummers can sit there and play identical. They know the beat, y'all. I mean, they can hear the beat. And they know the beat. Oh, kind of like a super chat. Hey, there ain't no telling how much money Facebook owes me, y'all. I ain't never put my card in there yet. You know, I'm a public figure on Facebook because of all the videos I put on there and stuff. They made me a public figure. And you know what, y'all? You know, you hear Tammy talking about the 30,000 subscribers and all that. I seen the other day on Facebook, and this is brand new, and I don't know if they done it to every channel, but they sent me a thing saying that I can do the memberships. And y'all probably know about the membership. Y'all YouTubers, gals, probably know about the membership thing. You can go in there and like set it up where you can pay, you know, $3 a month, and then they can have like a different level. That's like be $15 a month, you know, and you know, $49.95 a month. I just don't know that I want to do that. And Tammy's all up for it. But I just don't know if I want to do that, you know. People what is it, Shirley? While I'm talking, Shirley, tell me what you're talking about. People can, and you know, again, y'all, I'm not talking about majority of people. But there's people that it worries them so much that you get the money. And they not sending nothing. You know, the super chats and all that stuff. And then Tammy gets money for the shipping for the Bibles. And there's people that it worries them so much that somebody's sending you a super chat. Like, who cares, man? I mean, like, who cares? I see that, Connie. You can't win that war. Who would, hey, Connie, who would have ever believed that in a million years? Like, what's going on? You know, I ain't gonna get all into that. But like, what's going on in this country? Who would have ever believed in a million years? No, money ain't that important. You know what I mean? You know, I say all the time, y'all, and as long as you can pay your bills and go out and eat, you know, you don't want to just be broke all the time. And y'all know just as good as I do. I ain't telling you nothing you don't know. Why is all the young people want to pretend that they rich? They driving a car that they can't afford. They buying clothes that somebody else bought. Oh, you know what I mean? A wedding. I don't agree with none of that stuff. You know, like a wedding that costs $20,000, and I mean, there's people that have a wedding that's $300,000. I mean, you can see it right here on YouTube. Hey, they don't really think they are, do they, Kathy? Okay. I ain't never put my card in the Facebook thing, y'all. I been gonna do it, but I just ain't done it. Stephen has his in there. You know, Stephen makes money off Facebook. And I do too, but I ain't never put my card in there to collect the money. But anyway, y'all, I wasn't never like that, y'all. Me and Tammy both. They all rich. They all rich. All the youngins is rich. Like, us old folks just sit here looking at them. Laughing. I mean, you know what I'm talking about? Like, what a fool. You know, I'll tell you. I won $1,000 the other day on a raffle. Tammy finally went and picked the check up 3 or 4 days later. They called me up and said, "You gonna come get this money?" Hey, she cashed that check. I told her just take it and do whatever she wanted to do with it. You know what she done with it, y'all? I said, just take it and do whatever you want to with it. That means if you want to put it in a checking account, put it in there. If you want to spend it, do whatever you want to do with it means do whatever you want to do with it. She come and put that $1,000 in my money clip. I don't always, but most time I got me $200 or $300, in case I want to buy a Coca-Cola. She come and put that money in my thing. I told her, they can do whatever you want to do with it. I'm gonna be on a level with you, Kathy. You can't go broke buying and shipping Bibles. The Bible stuff she's doing, shipping them Bibles and all that, it's been working out. But I'm not going to let her go in a hole. And she will. She will do it. She's the kind. She will do it. I'm not gonna let her go in the hole. She's got like 100 people wanting free Bible. I said, Tammy, I said, you can't go in the hole shipping Bibles or buying and shipping Bibles. She said, I know it. I mean, if I was rich, who cares, But I ain't rich, y'all. Especially no more. That's exactly right, but you can go broke if you spend more than you make. So many people don't understand, and all old is well. And then there'll be somebody raising hell about somebody sending $20 on YouTube. Them Bibles, I think they're like $85 a piece. They high, boy. Somebody sent her the money, specifically to buy Bibles, and she bought Bibles with it. So if you say this is for shipping, she'll use it for shipping. You say this is for Bible, she'll buy a Bible. You'll have somebody that ain't gonna give a penny. It ain't never gonna give a penny. That just bothers them the most you ever seen. I see, like somebody, they was, people's always wanting to do something, the YouTubers, they always want to help you. And like together, I said before, like, I was playing, but I said, like, if everybody give $1 a piece, we have $2,500. I was just joking. But that is still true though. And I seen somebody like somebody trying to get together and help Grandma. There's a woman got on there on the chat, not on the chat, after the comments. She said, don't nobody send nothing. I give enough that nobody ain't got to send nothing. I seen that. Grandma showed it to me. That woman was lying, y'all. Now, who in there mind would be so worried that they would say, don't nobody send nothing. I send enough for everybody. And she ain't seeing nothing. We actually believed her. I said, I don't know. She's seen enough for everybody. Might be able to get a banana split,
She
didn't see nothing. She's trying to get everybody not to send no money, see. That's what she's doing. Like, who even thinks like that? You know, I always say, you know, oh, Grandma don't want money. Me, Stephen, or Grandma. We don't want money that y'all need. And we don't, y'all. I don't say that all that much no more because I just simply forget about it. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes I'm on the streak of saying this or saying that, but I just simply forget. But there's people that $25 is nothing, and there's plenty of them. There's one lady that, and y'all all know her. She buys me and Stephen a brand new shirt for the concert every weekend. Every week. And that's what I mean. And I told her not to do it. And it hurt her feelings. So I had to come back and say, you know, if you want to do that, if you want to send it, that's fine. We appreciate it. I mean, I had to backtrack on what I said about don't send us, you know. But that's what makes her happy. Me and Stephen in there singing with brand new clothes. She sent me pants, belt buckles, belts, boots. I don't even know what all, you know. But I mean, that's what makes her happy. Seeing me and Stephen standing there looking good at the concert. Yeah, people like giving. Tammy's going to the grandson's birthday party last night. Her grandma went. And I told her, I said, you know, she said, I'm going to just give him money. You know, this is, what, 4 or 5-year-old young. I said, you know, Tammy, $20 is a plenty. Don't you? She said, yeah. I mean, she'll give $50. I had to keep Tammy straight, you know. If you in the vacuum cleaner selling business, come over here to my house, but come whenever I ain't here and just talk to Tammy. Yeah, I ain't a good receiver neither, but I had a I had to rethink that whole thing. You know, after people tell you so much stuff, you know, over and over, same old thing. And then I could look back at my life like a woman said, we had this one, Stephen's little. We'll have my birthday. We'll have Stephen a birthday party. She said, now I'll buy the cake. And that immediately offended me. I said, I buy my own youngin's cake. Now, I don't know why that would. I don't know why I would. That's how I was. But I don't know why I was. I can look back now The woman just wanted to help. But I didn't want no help. I reckon because I was so poor. Me and Tammy were so poor. In the beginning, you know. Like Tammy had to talk to me about that, you know. I actually, from that day on, I started thinking a little different about that, you know, about the, it's something my daddy used to say. Everybody pitch in, it won't cost nobody much. Yeah, I ain't neither, Kathy. But I started thinking different about that, and it ain't, I started thinking different about that years ago. Miss Thelma, she sent us 2 hams for Christmas. Man, or it might have been Thanksgiving, you know, I mean, it's one of them. Man, I ate ham sandwiches. We just ate the last of it the other day. They put it in some soup or something other, or some lima beans. But I give Grandma one of them hams, and I mean, you know, let's see, Miss Thelma, she's got a full-time job, y'all. Yeah. Oh, a cramp, y'all. Hey, Mike. Hey, y'all, Tammy. Ow. Tammy, you know, she does the church tithe thing, you know, and been doing it for like this year, you know, I mean, ever since I can remember. I got to stand up, y'all. I got a cramp. And she, if she misses church, like when she had surgery, that don't mean you skip church tithes. Yeah, I ain't drank much this morning. That might be the problem. I hadn't drank much, just coffee. But, hey, y'all, she goes 3 weeks, and I've seen it, you know. It's a pretty big check. She don't miss them days. The days that you don't go to church, that don't mean it's happy skip church ties. She catches them all up. And then worries me to death about, look at the checkbook. Hey, Pamela. Hey, I never get, you know, cramps is never a problem for me. I ain't got no bananas. Yeah, Tammy's got a saying, Leanne. I read what you said there, Leanne. Tammy's got a saying that you can't outgive God. And y'all, we doing all right, you know what I mean? We ain't rich, but like we happy, y'all. I mean, we can go eat when we get ready to and all that, you know. I can buy a tablet if I want one. But you know, when I was roofing, y'all, I was making the big money, and I was making the big money, and didn't have no bills, you know. We ain't had no bills. Never. I mean, like in 30 years, ain't had no bills. And I actually told a few of y'all about it, you know, but she I want me to quit work, you know. I said, Tammy, how we make it, you know? If I quit, you know, how we make it, you know? If I quit, how do we make it? She said, you ain't got to worry about that. I said, why? You know, why? You know what I mean? You know, a lot of times, you know, I'm making 1,500 or 2,000, 2,500 a week, you know, according to how much I work, you know. So and I'm talking about pretty good while ago too, you know. I'm talking about pretty big money, you know. That money, you know what I mean? Somebody stole something from me. I got mad. She done been trying to get me to quit for 5 years. And somebody stole something. Man said, tell Danny to give me a price on putting fascia boards around my house. Brand new fascia board, tearing them off, putting new ones on there, and fixed the box. And we was over there roofing the house. I said, tell him, you know, I'm just throwing out a figure. Tell him $1,000. That's what I told my head man. Just tell him $1,000, and that's just, I'm just throwing a money figure out there. So, I found out later, Denny's price is 1,000, but I'll do it for 500. Rode by that house later. That house had brand new fascia boards on it, and I didn't do it. I laid 5 nail guns out. Took them to a job, laid them out, you know, and it ain't in the city, it's out in the country where nobody would mess with it or nothing. Homeowner, you know, you can trust him. You can trust a homeowner. People that own houses don't steal, y'all. I laid out 5 nail guns. And I took a piece of paper on the dash of my truck and wrote it on a piece of paper. I left 5 nail guns. Crew come. Job finished. Where the other nail gun? Oh, they wasn't before there. I said, nah. There was 5 nail guns there. You go buy a bag of nails. Just say you need some 8-penny nails or whatever, you know. You go buy a bag of them and you put them back in the truck. You know, come on. You always need them. Bag of nails be missing. One of them said to me, one of the crew members said, "Man, why are you worried about a bag of nails?" I said, "Why you asked me that? Them nails is mine." I wasn't worried about the nails. I was worried about having them on the next time I needed them. Well, so I don't have to run to town and go buy a bag of nails for a bunch of grown men that ain't even got the money in their pocket to run to the store and buy a bag of nails. I got to run over there and buy them myself because they ain't got $5. I had to get up and go to the store and take them a bag of nails, and they right over there where they at. Why'd I quit? This old boy had enough. This old boy had enough. Razor knife missing. Hammer's missing. Where they at, owner? There's actually something going on now. Y'all listen to this. Hey, John. There's actually something going on now. Just like they was then. But, I'm fitting to get off, but y'all gonna want to hear this last thing. I'm finding out a bunch of inside information. Stuff that I would never know. That people's telling me. The roofing thing I was talking about. Hey, girl. The roofing thing I'm talking about. Same thing. One of the roofers, he said, man, he was always one of my friends. You know, when I started helping the other man when I was 20 years old, he was working then. So he got to telling me what was going on. Same thing as now. I said, that's it. I quit. Best thing I ever done. Besides quit mud bogging. Mud bogging was right along in there with it. I doubt that there's anything you could tell me, Leanne. I done that about 35 years. Yep, Tammy, like, I was on the phone every night, you know, till 9 o'clock every night. She wanted her husband back, you know. You know, like doing like what the man's supposed to be doing, like trying to make a living, trying to make everything better for your family, you know. And sometimes we get so caught up in that, we don't realize that there's a lot we miss. You know that guy I was talking about that started telling me the stuff? He said every time that guy walks in a store, he steals something. I said, he does. He said every time he goes in a store, he steals something. You know, y'all, this is the last thing right here, because I got to get off here. Hey, y'all know that guy John? Well, maybe y'all not say no names, but he knew somebody that's, whenever everybody's having to wear them masks and all that, you know. And he had one of them real-looking baby dolls that looked real. And they would put that baby doll in a carriage or something, you know, whatever they was putting that baby doll in. I think it was a carriage. They was going around there stealing stuff from Home Depot. Like, expensive. I don't mean stuff that costs $5. And then they would go to another Home Depot, get their money back for it, and probably steal something else while they was in there getting their money back for what they stole at the other store. There you go. Gonna ask me about buying something. I said, no, I don't want it. Half price. That ain't bad. You know what I mean? Him selling something for a half price, that ain't too bad. He ain't got nothing in it. If he makes $100 or $150, that ain't too bad. He didn't pay nothing. I said, no, I don't want it. I don't want nothing. I know about that kind of thing, y'all. That's something I taught Stephen about. You don't want no monkey on your back. And when you don't do right, you cheat, you steal, it'll come back to you. And seems like to me, it don't take too long to come back to that person. I was down there at the Florida at some place we was eating at, and I had me a mixed drink. I walked out with that mixed drink, and I was drinking, you know. Like, I mean, I wanted that drink. And we was leaving, I wanted that drink. 2 or 3 years later, somebody was going back down there with my brother-in-law. I said, take this glass right here back. And said, take the glass back. Hey, he took the glass back, y'all. So, it don't, I guess law-wise, it matters if it's $1 million or 1 penny. But we know better than that. Stealing. Hey, y'all, I had a good time talking to y'all. I'm getting out of here. I guess Tammy might be doing a video later today, or I might take this and upload it. You know, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. But one thing I will do something. Hey, we'll see y'all. Hey, y'all people that like the hard-hitting stuff, just the way I just sitting here talking about, I do that at night on my channel a pretty good bit. I talk real, I talk truth. Hey, we'll see y'all. Bye, 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 bye.